Imagine that you were born in China to a family that already has a child. Your parents can't afford to pay the fine of having a second child, so they are forced to either keep you hidden, kill you, or abandon you on the streets. While any of these choices would be very difficult and wrong, they are the only choices given to them. They know that keeping you hidden from the government is nearly impossible, and they can't bear the idea of killing their own child. So they decide to leave you on the doorstep of an orphanage and just pray that someone will take care of you. Although this is a hypothetical situation, this happens to millions of Chinese children each year and could very easily happen to you. The problem is that China still has the one-child policy. This one-child policy exists. As stated by Teresa Hesketh in an article from the New England Journal of Medicine in 2005, the government saw strict population containment as being very important to the balance of the economy and improving the living standards in China. Regulations include restrictions on family size, late marriage and childbearing, and child spacing in the rare occasion that a second child were permitted. Families can only have a second child when the first child has a disability, both parents work in a high-risk occupation such as mining, or both parents come from families of just one child. As referenced by Laura Fitzpatrick in Time magazine in July of 2009, China introduced a policy requiring couples from China's majority to have only one child in 1979. The law largely exempts ethnic minorities, such as those who are not urban residents or government employees. Despite the fact that many people disagree with the way that the policy is enforced and who the law applies to, it has remained virtually the same ever since it was introduced in 1979. As stated in an article from Learner.org, in August of 2010, the one-child policy consists of 3 main points. The first one being delayed marriage and delayed childbearing, which encourages couples to wait until they are older to get married, suggests that a couple wait until at least 5 years into a marriage to have a child, and also fewer and healthier births are taking place, and the limit to 1 child per couple. The one-child policy is causing many problems. As stated by Matt Rosenberg in an article from Time magazine on January 26th in 2011, this rule has caused horrible situations for female infants. Things such as abortion, neglect, abandonment, and even infanticide have been known to occur to female infants. The rule has also caused a ratio of 114 males to 100 females among birth to 4 years old. Normally, 104 males are naturally born to 100 females. As the ratio difference continues to grow, more and more men are going without a mate. Because of the uneven ratio of boys to girls, even less children are being born because so many men are unable to find a partner. As referenced by the website All Girls Aloud in 2010, up to 1 million orphans are abandoned each year, the majority of them being healthy girls. In 2007, there were at least 17 million children ages 0 to 17 that were orphans in China. Chinese girls are twice as likely to die in their first year of life as boys, and the risk of death is 3 times higher for the second girl than the first. So I need you to get involved. We need to educate more people on the one-child policy in China. We need to put posters up outside of classrooms and in the hallways where students will notice them. We need to make them decorative so they will catch the students' eyes, but also have enough information to make them want to learn more. And we need to put information about how other students can help, so the posters will make more people want to get involved. We also need to fundraise. We will have a fundraiser to raise money for orphanages in China that take care of the abandoned children, doing things like as easy as selling cookie dough or magazine subscriptions, or as fun as having a car wash. And we will also go door to door informing people on the one-child policy, asking for donations. This will help in many ways. The posters will inform people of the one-child policy and the terrible things that it can cause. The fundraisers will help to raise money to take care of the children that are abandoned in China. Things will get better if my plan is followed. People will be more educated on the policy that will get and want to get involved to make a difference. There will be funds to help support the abandoned children in China, and less children will go without homes. So I need you to help make this happen. Contact me, Jenna Turner, chairperson of the Stop Children Abandonment Foundation. You can reach me at 320-492-0709 and ask me about the program and tell me what you are willing to do to get involved. These poor children need your help, so please get involved today.